Radio UK.
Heart Song Live Radio.
And MC Radio London.
Oh my God, it's been a long time coming. All right, before I go into it, I just like to walk you through what Searchlight is all about. So if you're listening to us for the first time, if you're watching on Facebook right now for the first time, I want to walk you through what Searchlight is all about. Searchlight is a show that captures the essence, the lifestyle, the endeavours of the music ministry and the music ministers. The show looks at events of the music ministry as they happen and also events that has happened. We also talk about the healthy lifestyle of the music ministers and also their fashion sense. And we bring back memories to you. I know we all grew up listening to songs, music, gospel songs that have helped shaped our lives, that have, transformed, impact who we are today. We have songs like that, but for one reason or the other, we can hear those songs again. So Searchlight help you to bring back those songs and also help you bring back those memories. And we also bring you close the listeners to some of the finest and anointed music ministers that are doing exploit today in our world. And we also bring to you the latest songs that are trending and blessing lives all over the world. So don't go anywhere. Today promises to be an amazing time and an exciting time because we have some beautiful and anointed ministers here with us today. Don't go anywhere. Grab a seat. Don't touch the dial. I'll be right back.
Searchlight with Joy on
AP Radio UK.
Heart Song Live Radio.
And MZ Radio London.
Yes. So we are here. Minister Onos is in the building. Somebody make some noise.
Yeah, bring out the violin, bring out the trumpet, and
I'm
blow
telling you,
the trumpet.
blow as in everyone come out. It's such an I know I've been looking forward to having you, so I can tell my episode. I know you don't know, but we were kind of like neighbors.
Really?
During school. Abraka.
Don't tell me you went to that too. You went to Abraka. Bozang for life, Bozangi. Oh, bring it all out.
CFI. I was also not a key member of CFI. So I've known you for like ages. I attended Church of God Mission back home in Warri. We used to hear Onos and the Jackba,
Yes.
And funny that I was in Castle of Joy, if you know Castle of Joy.
And also?
Okpogoro.
Oh, wow.
You're around Okpogoro now. Castle of
Yeah.
Joy. This is Castle of Joy. Over, just like adjacent, was your hostel.
My
So
hostel.
and
It's
we.
a pay. It's a long time coming. Nice, nice connecting with
I'm
you.
telling
Oh,
you. I mean, like
amazing.
we've talked back greet, greets and all of that, but the time.
Look
I'm
at
so,
you.
I'm
Look
so,
at you. Oh my God.
I'm so happy, like, because I know you won't remember all of that, but
Yeah, it would.
yeah,
I had it
I
all
know
over the
that.
place. So, but
I,
thanks for bringing back those memories.
I'm telling you.
Amazing.
I'm telling you, I'm also, but I don't know if you know Pastor Carol. He was in Warri as well. Carol,
Yeah,
Slim Carol,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he has also years back, invited me to CFI to minister one time. But that's, it's been long, long.
I
So
know, right?
I am so excited.
I'm excited. Now I feel like I'm at home.
I'm
You just
telling you,
welcome
my
me
own
home. I
Yovo
feel
is here with me.
nice.
And
Oh,
also,
thanks for having me.
thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. In fact, thank you for honoring this. It means a lot. It means a lot, and I'm so glad you're here right now. Also, Ife Kayamo, she's a very good friend.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
She actually started. I think I sent you a couple of messages. And I also told, please, how do I get, so she gave me the manager's number, and here we are
And
today.
voila.
Voila. So I'm so happy that we are here today. And
That we
if
made
you
it.
are watching, if you're listening, please sit tight. Today promises to be an amazing time. Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
quickly going to talk about Onos briefly, and she will tell us more in details. Okay, so Onos Ariyo is one of Africa's finest ambassadors of gospel music, an amazing psalmist, a songwriter. She's a wife, she's a mother who hails from the Niger Delta region. She was listed as one of the global top 100 most influential people of African descent, class of 2018, in support of the United Nations. Since her debut in 2009, she has been blessing so many lives around the world with her songs, and with also 4 albums to her credit, which include songs like Alagbara of all time, the evergreen Alagbara, Jehovah Ebenezer, your name is Jesus, 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 Jesus. Powerful songs. Glorify Emmanuel. That's one of my,
Oh.
it just takes me back to home.
Home, yeah.
Emmanuel, Emmanuel. If you know, you know. So let's leave it like that. She also has won several album awards, and she is definitely one of the great voices God is using in this generation with our online talk show tag Real The with Onos. Trust me, I've followed that. I've watched it a couple of times.
Oh,
I mean,
I think you missed
oh
it.
yes. Oh, you don't know, we've been following. No. We've been following even what you did with Efe. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm so glad you are. She's doing a great work. I mean, the platforms you are, just opening up. It's an amazing thing. God bless you for that. She's
Thank you.
a lifestyle and entertainment show that has hosted people from different social cadres, from movies, comedy, lifestyle, music, and all things relating to life issues and socio-economic transformation. What a beautiful time to have her here today with us. This She's just full of life. So please sit
Yeah,
tight. You're going to laugh. You're going to be blessed. You're going to
cry
be
sometimes.
impacted. You know. I mean, you're seeing her, you're watching her. I've watched her from afar. That's how she's just a free soul, a sweet soul. So please sit tight to enjoy this show with us. And I believe that our story is going to bless you, it's going to challenge you, and it's going to impact you in Jesus' name. So, woman of God,
Amen.
my own novel. Hey, oh Jesus. I'm so glad to have her here. No, please, if you're watching, if you're listening, wherever you are, don't mind me, okay? It's not
Is this how you're always
easy.
excited when you have a guest? Is this how you are all the time? I've
Hey,
watched a couple of your shows and you're not like this. So don't allow your guest to beat you.
When you have family, it's different. Please,
It's
please,
different.
my other ministers, Emma Bino, please, I'm having a sister. It's been a long time coming, okay? So,
Yeah.
it's not easy to have stars. Yeah, it's not easy. So let me be excited. All right, woman of God, without wasting of time, let's move on. Let's move on. One of the reasons I bring ministers like you, people like you know, on this show is to talk about yours challenges, your successes, because I know a lot of people look at you right now and they just feel like all has been well with you. They see the glory right now. I mean, you are radiating. You without even doing plenty makeup. You are carrying your natural hair. You are still looking this hot. eh? That's why
Oh my
we are going to get to that place where that oil mama. She's also known
God.
as oil mama. So if you don't know,
Oh my goodness. I don't know where that came from, trust me.
so people just look at you, but people wouldn't know. So especially the younger ones coming, venturing into this ministry. A lot of people are going through challenges, don't know how to navigate their way through, this process, the ministry, the music ministry as a whole. And so they see people like you, that have climbed to an extent, and they're just like, everything. I want to be like Onos, but they don't know Onos has gone through a lot. For Onos to be at
Yeah,
this level she is right now, many waters has gone through, has passed through.
yeah,
So that's why
yeah,
we bring people like you here to talk about your experiences and help the younger ones or whoever it might not even be a younger one, someone that just going through its all our own, is our own process challenges at the time, but don't know how to
yeah,
navigate it. So
yeah.
that's why we are here today. So
Around it.
before we start, I know I've read a bit of your bio, but I just want you to quickly let's get to know Onos. I've known Onos for years. So there are people watching online. There are people listening via the radio app. So let's get to know you. Who is Onos? What does Onos do?
Okay. Thank you once again, Joa, for having me here.
Thank
Um,
you.
I'm excited. Thanks for the honor and the privilege. I'm Onos Ariyo. I'm a Robo, stroke Ijo, but I am Yoruba by marriage.
Mm,
So my husband is Yoruba. I grew up in Delta State, schooled in Delta State, and I love to sing. I love to pray. I love to think about God. Quite passionate about the things about God. I love to share um, the love of God through music to
mm,
people, as many people that I come across. I'm very passionate about the things of God, and and by God's grace, I've been like this for years, even whilst I was in primary
yeah.
school, into
Yeah.
secondary school, down to university. This has been me. But what changed? What changed was the passion and the quest to know more, to be
Mm,
better, to polish myself, to do things a lot better than the way I used to do it back
mm,
then in Delta State. So the drive and the quest to know more, the hunger to know more, to learn more, to improve on my gifting
yeah.
made me okay. I took the bold step after I graduated. After I graduated from Delta State University, I remember when I graduated in 2004. For
Hmm.
those who don't know, start calculating. Start calculating.
It is a long time.
It's not today's meet. Yeah.
That's amazing. I agree with you.
I have to emphasize that in 2004, because most people look at me and they think I'm
Just today's meet.
no. So when I graduated in 2004, I wanted to come to Lagos to I wanted because why Lagos? Let me go to why Lagos. Why Lagos? Because when I was doing my French program in Lomé, I was always passing through Lagos to Lomé. And that period, when I passed through Lagos on a Sunday, I would stop by House on the Rock. Then House on the Rock was at Musan Center. So when I visited, because I just wanted to hear how the music sounded, it was different from how it sounded in Warri. When a couple of times I visited, I noticed that it was a different ball game entirely. So I said to myself, when I'm done with school and I've given my father the certificate, this is where I want to be. Yeah, wow. I'm coming here. I said that to myself. I just visited a couple of times. So I waited, finished my when I was done with my last paper, packed my load,
Lagos.
Yeah, so and immediately for me it was passion. Like I said, I was when I'm passionate about something, I want to see it done, I want to get it done. I don't know how to sit and I think I can. No, I move. I go. This is something someone should use to get today. When God puts a burden, puts a vision, puts a dream in your heart, instead of procrastinating and trying to wait for that very special moment to make a move, just take a bold step of faith. When you have a release in your spirit, just take a bold step of faith and just move. If you're afraid about it, just take a bold step of faith. God will give you strength as you go along. For me, I just took a bold step of faith and I said to myself, I'm passionate about music and I want to do it better. I want to make music. I want to do it properly. When I came, then I realized I was a different ball game. Recording songs, how songs are being done, production. It was a totally different ball game for what I saw in Delta State. Wow. So transition from there, 2004 to 2010. So I worked in between. So 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many years?
Like 6 years. Like 6 years.
Before I put out my first album, 2010. That's Keep Moving. So when I came, it didn't just all happen immediately. There was a waiting season. There was a waiting period.
Just please, because you're ready. just hold on. We will get there. Oh, this story is becoming so sweet. It's sweet. But let's quickly know, were you raised on music? Because I remember back in Delsu, Warri, we grew up in Warri and all of that. We hear people like, we were hearing people like Gloria Powo, we hear Onos is everywhere. Especially Church of God Mission, like me. You hear Onos. Onos has been trending for years. Like she said.
Now you're making me blush.
No. Like
The truth is, I wasn't raised in music. It was passion. I've always had that thing in me that when I am passionate about something, I don't wait for someone to help me drive it. I drive it myself.
That's one right there.
So I don't wait to get your approval. I don't wait to get daddy's approval. I don't wait to get mommy's approval. I don't wait to find out what does my friend feel about it. And that's how I've always been. When God gives me a dream, when God gives me a vision, I just run with it. If I have received it from God and I get the clarity and ease in my spirit, I go with it. So for me, it wasn't a scenario. In fact, when I started singing back then in Delta, my parents were not born again. My father wasn't going to church. My mom wasn't going to church. It was just me and my siblings. So it wasn't a question of, my mother was going to church, so that was why got to sing it. No, it was I noticed that I love music. When I was in primary school, I love to play the piano. I love to play the recorder. Anywhere I hear the piano, everything in my body begins to
Just
wobble as if there's this
vibrate.
restlessness. Like I have to be there. I have to be. I wanted to be involved. So I knew, and I didn't allow anything to stop me. I kept pushing the boundaries. So back then in Delta State, even at some point, if I what motivated me in leaving Delta I started feeling like a local champion there. I started feeling like a local champion.
Yeah.
I started feeling like I needed. There's more to learn. There's a lot of there's more knowledge to acquire. Why just sit here and feel like a local champion? That I was not enjoying anymore. Hence, I made that move. Yeah.
Wow, because we've in fact, my elder sister, there's something she likes about your voice. Then she will say, then she like, Onos, Onos is coming for that program. Just that, the way, a baritone, that deep voice. She has that
big
deep
voice.
like Tony Braxton,
Yeah.
So it's been a long time. The viewers and listeners, if you're watching and if you're listening, she has held on to this for years. She's not. I mean, before there was this Onos that you are seeing now.
Before there was
Alagbara, there were songs that she was known for back then. I
remember what? Can you remember?
These sweet Jesus, I guess. Jesus every day. Your name is this.
Every day.
Yes.
Your name is the same.
I mean,
Jesus.
Woman of God, we will not leave here today. Oh God. I mean, when she sings these songs, I mean, these are songs she was known for. Like when she sings, everybody, Onos. So please, I need you to don't just enjoy this moment in as much as it's excited, it's interesting. I need you to capture moments.
Yeah.
Pick out things, one or two things that she has been. In fact, she has said some things. She just, bypass, in passing now. You don't need any validation. You don't need, please pick some things that are going to bless you. Pick out some things that are going to bless you. I want to quickly ask, who are, and who were some of your heroes back then? People that believed, and helped you shaped this, shaped you, influenced you the most when you started this music ministry.
Okay, first and foremost, I want to give very, very, very big shout out to Bishop Pius Ojoko. Bishop Pius Ojoko led me to Christ. Wow. And he's the foundation. I think my foundation in Jesus' dominion helped me a lot. So when I made that transition from Warri to Lagos, it helped me to stay focused. It helped me. There are times when, when I remember his words helped me to keep, the head down, not to let the little fame or the praises of man get into your head, to stay humble. Those his words, they always rang in my head. So he was one person who helped me. And also musically, growing, musically, back then, I listened to a lot of artists, but definitely CC Winers on top of the list. CC Winers, Caesar, the Mary Marys, their sound helped me, shaped me. The Mary Marys, the Yolandas, Yolanda, I don't know, their sound shaped me. And for me, when I started, I was trying to sound like, sing and sound like them, But as I begun to grow and I begun to make music, I began to understand, found myself. Voice. I began to discover myself, find my voice. I remember my very first single, Dance. My very first single, Dance. That time, when Dance came out, this song Eagle was all over the place. Eagle was
Yeah.
very big dance. Everybody was doing dance. So I just thought, okay, I want to do a dance song as well. So I did something fast. But then it wasn't still the Onos that people can click and connect
Yeah.
to. So it took time. I was making more songs and made some mistakes, learned from the mistakes because I was trying to find my sound. Then I realized that I now noticed that then when I was making those songs that people loved me on stage. I noticed people really loved me on stage. So it was now, so I had to say to myself, I need to be able to bring that onus on stage into a song. You get it? So that was now the challenge to bring into a song. That was what Alagbara did.
Yeah.
That was what Alagbara did. So Alagbara was the onus it was actually from everything I changed into Alagbara.
Yeah.
So it was the onus on stage that was felt in that song. So that was what's coming to Lagos Deep to me, because I now realized that it was a totally different ball game. Because in Worry, just think and let the Holy Ghost flow. You're all right. But later, when I came, I started hearing
I'm telling you.
I started hearing branding. I started hearing.
Oh my God.
I let the Holy Ghost flow and let demons begin to and let the.
It's not just by anointing, that skills, everything has to. In fact, woman of God, welcome. We're just gonna take a short break. I'm so excited. Seriously, this is blessing me already. I'm so excited. We're just gonna take a short break, and I'm gonna play you one of the songs tied to Glorify Emmanuel. Listen, every blessing.
Yay!
We'll be right back.
Don't stop your worship. Don't stop your worship. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, let us glorify Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, come let us glorify Him. It's simple. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Emmanuel, Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Let us glorify Emmanuel. Emmanuel.